Hello, welcome to Free to Fly. I'm your host, Julie Getzinger, and today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading for what does Spirit want you to know today? So there are three piles, and the first pile has a green aventurine crystal on it. So this is pile one. The second pile has a citrine crystal on it. So this is pile two. And then pile three has this rose quartz crystal on it. So I want you to take a minute to ground yourself and close your eyes, and you're going to pick the green aventurine crystal, the citrine crystal, or the rose quartz. So just take a second, close your eyes, and go ahead and tune in. Is it pile one, two, or three? Angels, guides, ascended masters, please allow me to bring through messages for the greatest and highest good of anybody watching this video. What are they meant to know at this time in regards to whatever it is that their heart is asking for, that they desire? What do they need to be aware of at this time? All right, so let's start with pile one. So if you picked pile one with the aventurine crystal, these are your messages. So the first card we got is Sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. And then the next card we got is Surrender Obsessive Thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. All right, so I'm going to tune in for these messages. We have Sanctuary, take time out from the world. Surrender obsessive thinking, surrender to passion. Okay, let me tune in for you. So the obsessive thinking is about a topic that you keep revisiting in your mind, something that you're trying to solve. Usually, if we're trying to understand something or we're trying to solve something, that the mind wants to like chew over it and can go over it again and again. And to get out of that energy, you need to take some time out. You need to close your eyes, rest yourself, rest your mind, and then do something that ignites your passion, that makes you feel creative, that makes you feel more free flowing. It could be dance, it could be listening to music, it could be going outside for a walk, something that ignites passion within you to help draw you away from the fixation of whatever the problem is that you're trying to solve, or whatever the situation is that you can't quite understand why it happened or why it's happening or how to get out of it. You need to take a pause, you need to take a time out from that. And in order to get out of that, you can do something that makes you feel this way, that makes you feel lit up, that makes you feel just good and not in that obsessive energy. Let me see if there's anything else. The other side of this could be that you're obsessing about a person and somebody that you feel very drawn to or very attracted to, very passionate about, and you're being asked to take a break before it becomes a unhealthy obsession or unhealthy relationship. To take a pause, take a break, because when you have too much of something, too much of a good thing can lead to something unhealthy. So if it's something that you can't get enough of, it's like insatiable. You're being asked to take a pause, take a step back in order to ground yourself, in order to feel um, whole again within yourself without needing this thing or this person in order to fulfill your passion. All right, so that's pile one. Let me know in the comments below how that resonates with you. I do offer private readings. I do intuitive readings. So we can do that over the phone or we can do that over Zoom. And I give intuitive guidance for any area of life. It could be a relationship you're in, a relationship you're calling in that you're wanting to be in, or it could be something career related, wanting to know guidance around a path that you're considering taking. What could you expect if you go down that path? I am an intuitive, and I also am an astrocartographer. So I help people to find the most supportive places in the world for them, for love, for money, for abundance of all kinds. So if that interests you, the link will be below for that. And let's move on to pile two. So if you chose pile two with the citrine crystal, these are your messages. The first card we got is Surrender to the Beauty of the Natural World. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. The crystal is moving by itself. What is going on? I'm like, is this desk on a slant? It is. Okay. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, the next card we got is gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Okay, so gentleness, be kind to yourself and others. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and surrender to complete healing. All right, let's tune in for pile 2, people. So this is about being gentle with yourself after already having gone through something. Could be something, some kind of tower moment, something that collapsed in your life, some kind of ending, some kind of conclusion, something that was challenging for you. Now you're being asked to be gentle with yourself, give yourself grace for the healing that you need. It's time to surrender to complete healing. And this card here, she's walking towards the water. So water can be very healing, Epsom salt baths, going to the ocean, just plain ocean sounds on a sound machine, or you could go on YouTube and just listen to water sounds. The other thing is to take a break in nature. So walking through nature, walking around trees can be deeply healing for you for whatever it is that you just experienced. Let me see anything else. This is also about allowing the emotions to flow through you. So if you've just been through something that was upsetting or hard or challenging in some way, allowing yourself to cry if it feels right to cry, allowing yourself to scream if it feels right to scream, allowing yourself to release the emotions around whatever it is that you experience. Be gentle with yourself, but also honor the emotions that want to pass through you because of what was just experienced. And using water as a tool for cleansing, water as a tool for healing. You can even imagine that the shower is cleansing you, like I shared before, Epsom salt bath. But you could also just take a shower and imagine that any kind of pain or any kind of sadness is being washed off of you at this time. Anything from the past is being washed away. You can also ask Archangel Michael to please release any energies that do not serve. I lovingly return that which is not mine. I say that 3 times. And then surround me in a pink liquid protection so that nothing that can harm me may enter my energy field. That's a way that I cleanse myself energetically. But you could also use water as that healing tool to just imagine that it is releasing away from you. The other thing you do is using essential oils. Young Living has an oil called Release. You could use some of that in the shower and release and hold the intention to release anything that was heavy or hard emotionally to process through you. But you are going through a healing phase at this time. All right, so let me know in the comments below how that resonates for you. If you would like a personal reading, the link will be below. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I do one-on-one readings. All right, let's move on to pile 3. So if you chose pile 3 with the rose quartz crystal, these are your messages. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar, share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. All right. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to rest and sleep. So this could be about someone who is overburdened or overworking, overexerting themselves in some way because you're being asked to slow down, to take a break and close your eyes. And in both of these pictures, the women are just sitting or laying down. So you're being asked to tune into the magic of who you are, what you have to offer, and just being in your presence, being in your divine femininity, being in your essence is the magic. So you don't always need to be doing, you don't always need to be productive, you don't always need to exert extra energy. When you do that, you become out of balance too much in that masculine energy. So you're being asked to surrender more into your femininity, your softness, and then from that energy soaring into the next level of your life. I'm getting chills on this one. One must be for me. Or maybe they all are. I don't know. All right, let me tune in a little bit more. Also taking yourself to higher octaves, taking yourself to higher vibration by slowing down, not by doing more, not by exerting more, but by slowing down and then taking yourself to that higher octave, a higher octave. Yeah, really being in that energy of that bird just flying in the sky, soaring up to that next level of success, whatever that means for you. But by doing less, by resting more, my clients and I used to say manifest at rest. There's something that we said in our coaching program, we manifest at rest. We don't manifest by doing and exerting, we manifest at rest. So allowing the universe to untangle whatever has been tangled, to bring in the players, to bring in the people that are meant to be in your life at this time, the opportunities for them to unhinge themselves, unwrangle themselves so that you can soar into that next level of success. All right, those are your messages today. Let me know in the comments below how they resonate for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoy these messages, please hit like and subscribe. I also have a program coming up called Money Intensive. Money Intensive is a 2-day program where we're going to do a deep dive into your money stories and any kind of money blocks you might be holding at this time, like easy come, easy go. I need to work hard for my money. I need to do more. It sounds like the people in pile 3 need to hear that message about doing less and actually creating more. By doing less, you can create more. You can welcome more in that more restful, receptive energy of the feminine. So we're going to be working on that in Money Intensive. The link will be below for that if you're interested in learning more about that. It's a 2-day program, Monday, not a Monday. It's May 28th and May 29th, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern over Zoom. And it's specifically for women who want to work on their money stories and who are tired of having their stories hold them back from what they are capable of manifesting and enjoying in this life. So if that interests you, check out the link below. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, book a personal reading, the link will be below for that as well. And that's all I have for today. Have a great week. And remember to comment below. Let me know how these messages hit you today. Thanks so much. Bye.